Use of this electrical material, the price we are selling now is totally different from what we are selling about 3-4 months ago. Also in our iron section. In fact, all the building materials in total, there is highly increase in prices for over 1 month plus now. Okay, like this Nigeria cable, before now the price is 32,000 naira. But could you believe now it's around 50,000 naira, 4 mm Nigeria cable. Solar panel, although it's imported, before now it's around 30,000 naira. But because of the rate of the naira now, it's about 45,000. This 500 watt solar. Before now it's around 30,000, but now it's 45,000 naira. We call it spotlight for POP. Okay. Before now, this 2005 because of the quality, but now it's 3,000 naira. Spotlight, exactly, especially this quality.
Formerly, we are selling Toplam paint 6,005, but now we are selling that now is 7,005. This we say 2,900, but now it's almost 3,300. So the increment is much.
Mr. Obinna, who is into screeding materials, also lamented about the difficulties of making sales on a daily basis due to the country's economy. He listed some of the materials and their prices used in screeding and POP.
3,800 before, 3,800 before, now is 4,500. This is fillers for POP casting. 2,200 before, now is 3,100. And this is POP cement, 8,500 before, now is 9,500. This is screeding paint, 3,500, now is 4,500. This is 4,500, now 5,500.
Market is up and down. It's not stable because of the economy in the country. Sometimes you discover the market is too slow because most of the dollar really affect our business seriously. Because if you buy today, not what you buy today, you buy tomorrow. This one now before, I sold it here for 14,000 naira. Now it's 23,000 naira. As of today, price. I'm not even telling you about tomorrow because price might change tomorrow based on the dollar. So like this one now is 8,000 naira, now is 14,000. This particular one now, we are selling it before was 5,500, but now it's 8,000 naira. So likewise all of them in the market, no market here. Like this thing now before, I'm selling this towel hanger. Towel hanger sold it at 12,000 naira, but now it's 19,000 naira in the market. Even this mirror before it was 80,000 naira. We sold it, but right now we are selling it for 14,000, 15,000. This is Brimix. This one we sold it at 12,000. From 12,000 to 13,000. Right now it's 24,000 naira we are selling it. Market is up and down. It's not stable because of the economy in the country. Sometimes you discover the market is too slow because most of the dollar really affect our business seriously. Because if you buy today, not what you buy today, you buy tomorrow. This one now before, I sold it here for 14,000 naira. Now it's 23,000 naira. As of today, price. I'm not even telling you about tomorrow because price might change tomorrow based on the dollar. So like this one now is 8,000 naira, now is 14,000. This particular one now, we are selling it before was 5,500, but now it's 8,000 naira. So likewise all of them in the market, no market here. Like this thing now before, I'm selling this towel hanger. Towel hanger sold it at 12,000 naira, but now it's 19,000 naira in the market. Even this mirror before it was 80,000 naira. We sold it, but right now we are selling it for 14,000, 15,000. This is Brimix. This one we sold it at 12,000. From 12,000 to 13,000. Right now it's 24,000 naira we are selling it.
For this year 2024, concerns about the incessant hike in prices of building materials as well as exchange rates have started pouring in as Housing TV Africa visited a building material market in the FCT to find out the current prices of some building and construction materials.
This year, let us say we are just starting for the year. it have not been rosy like that. You know, the change in price of dollar, they rise and fall. They rise because it's not falling. So it have really affected the prices of the paint. So market is a kind of dull because people are not that eager to come and buy. So everybody is on hold with their projects. So it has really been dull. If you look around, you see how dull the market is. So some people are discussing, some people are sleeping. So market is very, very dull these days. That is it. DN Emulsion, we have it. Last year we used to sell it around 7,750. But this year it have appreciated to 8,500, 9,500, 9,000. Same with Satin. Satin have gone up to 30 something, 37, 36. That is it. Matte, the same thing. It appreciated. So everything have really changed. So the people that you gave price list last year, when they come this year, you see that they will have to go back again and reschedule and they replan themselves again. Of course, whatsoever you buy, you say according to what you the way you buy. So if we buy adding money, which means there will be inflation in the price. So we add money also to make gains, but it is a kind of difficult for the people. So, but let's just see how it goes, Sha. So that is it.
Business is like slow. It's slowed down because, you know, many people that travel for the Christmas celebration, some of them are just coming back. And people that are there already, they have spent most of their money. So it's like business slowed down this year. Also high cost of things, you know, because of the dollar increase. Like this one is the LED floodlights. Like last year, we are buying it at the rate of 12,000, 12,500. But this January, it have increased to 16,500. Yes, and as of last year, we are selling it for 15. We are selling for 16. But this year, we are selling for 22. 2022, yes, 22,000. So you can see the hike. And some of these, like let me start with the wall brackets. Last year, we are selling wall bracket for 3,500, 3,000, 3,500. But this January, we are selling at the rate of 5,000. Because some of the companies, they have increased their price due to this, dollar increase. Yes. And some of the chandeliers too, like these dropping lights now. As of last year, we are selling at the rate of 7,800. But this year, we are selling 12,000. So you can see the increase.
This is another type of tiles we sell for bedroom, for kitchen, for toilet floor, anywhere you like, you can put it. The product is called Veroni, and the size is 60 by 60. We sell it as at last year 2,800, but right now it's 3,500. The price has gone up. The problem of increment is based on dollar. As soon as dollar is going up, the price itself is going up. Even diesel that convey the goods from company to us, the price has gone up. Like granite, we have about 4 states in Nigeria that are producing it. Number one, Niger State is producing granite. Bauchi State is producing granite. Kogi State is producing granite, including Nasarawa State. Well, my message to the government as a dealer of tiles is to tell government to reduce the price of diesel. If the price of diesel come down, the truck that convey our tiles from company, the price of tiles will come down too.
We thank God for this year. God is great. But the truth is the business is not easy. We're just managing ourselves because things continue increasing every blessed day. Even we are selling, we confuse in the business because what we got market today, tomorrow you sell what you have to pick another one, it goes up. So we find it difficult to move on in the business. That's how the thing is. It's not easy, but we thank God. This Sweet Home WC. This WC last year was selling 120, 125, but as of today is 140,000. And this also 60,000 Vista, but today is 80,000, 75,000. So this golden diamond, last year we sold it 50,000, 45,000 in fact, but today is 65,000. So this one also, we have it here, Normally we say this 55,000, but now it's 75,000 naira, 70,000 cheapest.
How about the sinks?
And the sink, it goes together with the sink, man.
Okay.
Yeah, the same thing. This is our shower here. This shower was 30,000 last year. Why this and now is 40,000, 45,000? Now this one also, we sold it for 45,000 last year. Now it's 65,000 naira. So all of them keep on increasing every day.
You have heard it all from the vendors that are into building materials, and one of their major challenges is the rise in the dollar price. They hope that things get better and business comes back to full bloom. This is Maimuna Bagudu reporting for Housing TV Africa.
Considering the current economic downturn in Nigeria, all sectors of the Nigerian economy have been very hit. Of course, in the housing industry, one of those sectors that has been hit is the building materials sector of the economy. We know that looking at the current rate of inflation and other economic indices, the prices of building materials have continued to increase. Housing TV Africa paid a visit to the Day International Buildings Materials Market to have an on-the-ground assessment of the current prices of goods and also to have interactions with the traders to find out how they are coping within the current economic situation. My name is Ebenezer Anukam. Join us on this very insightful edition. The economic downturn in the country continues to bite hard on every sector of the nation, with the housing industry being hit hard in different ramifications. The fierce exchange rates, rising inflation, various government policies have continued to increase the challenges in the industry. Chief among these challenges is the rising cost of building materials. Housing TV Africa paid a visit to the Day International Building Materials Market in the Federal Capital Territory in a bid to have a first-hand glimpse of the rising cost of building materials. The market, which is one of the largest building materials markets in the north, has continued to grapple with the harsh new economic realities. The market looked a shadow of its usual self as compared to its ever boisterous nature in recent times. Looking scanty and with very few customers, the current state of the market painted a glaring picture of the current state of the building materials industry. Various traders took their turns to speak to Housing TV Africa, lamenting the current state of the Nigerian economy and how difficult it had become to do business within the current economic climate. Section by section, Housing TV Africa explored the various building material areas ranging from iron rods, paint, electricals, roofing sheets, cement, tiles, wood, among others. Beginning in the iron rods section, the past chairman of the Iron Rods Association, Chief Ike Emefo, explained the current reality. He decried the effects of the exchange rate and unfavorable policies.
The Nigerian economy is affecting every sector, both iron rods, both other sectors of the building material industry. Iron rods, the prices are going up every day uncontrollably. It's the same way it is in iron rods, both cement and other building materials. On iron rod section, on daily basis, the prices are going up, and there's no price control in the system. The manufacturers are just doing their prices. They'll sleep and wake up today. The price you got today is not the price you are going to get up tomorrow. And so it is. For 1 month now, we have been experiencing price changes on daily basis from the manufacturers. And the way it is with the retailers, it's also affecting us because the quantity we are buying before with the capital we have, now we cannot buy the same quantity again. If you are buying 1 trailer of iron rod before with your capital, Now maybe you cannot buy up to half trailer. So we, the marketers and the retailers, we are facing the challenges of the whole situation. I don't believe that in the developed countries that you can wake up in the morning, a producer or a manufacturer can wake up in the morning and just change his price, increase the prices without notification, without no reason, and they will just put it on the market and people will start buying. I believe in developed countries there are regulatory bodies that regulate prices. Before you increase your prices of the product or your products, you must give a reason for that, for doing that. But here in Nigeria, there's nothing like that. The CPC, Consumer Protection Council, are supposed to regulate the prices of materials in the market. I don't think they are doing their job, because I believe that there are agencies that are supposed to be, government have established that will take care of all these eventualities, but we don't see them coming to the rescue of Nigerians. Before, because we have TMT products and we have normal, ordinary steel products, the ones that are TMTs and the ones that are not TMTs. Before now, let's say, before the end of last year, 2023, the ton of ordinary steel goes about 450, 500,000. But presently now, a ton of ordinary steel that is not TMT sells about 650,000. Between 600 and 650,000. You can check between 450 and 600 to 650,000. While the TMT products then, before the end of last year, 2023, sells between 500, 550,000 a ton. As we are talking now, a ton of TMT products sells between 700 to 800,000. So you can see the difference.
Giving a tour of the iron rods, other traders also aired their views on the current state of doing business.
I've been complaining based on the issue of the prices. They control it. There's no much, government are not in control of the product. They left it for Indians to come and they took over the market. So there's no force that will regulate the prices, the quality even.
Prices for like this H-beams that they use for overhead tanks. Yeah. Before they were sold, like this one in particular, were sold for 21,000 as of December. But right now they're selling for 35,000. So the increment is about 14,000 increase. So it went over 30-40% increment from the previous in less than a month. So, and other things, it's not just this, the plates, the angle irons, adding over to 2,000 per length, other things 10,000, 20,000, the increment is much.
Talking about the rising cost of cement, the chairman of the Cement Association gave his opinion on the issue.
Actually, the economy, we that is dealing on cement, in short, we are handicapped to say, because even with your money now, you cannot even get the product. So, and we know all these things because it's from the government. The economy is not suitable. Everybody can see the high increase of dollar. So cement now, in retail in the market, you can get maybe between 6,000 to 7,000, 6,500 to 7,000 in the market. So, and with the distributor, even the payment we made since 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you cannot get the product because the company is not working as well. We don't know where they are still saying is the bad government. So we made payment in the company, we can't get the product. So we are frustrated in the business. Actually, all these things lies in the monetary aspect of it. Dollar is the cost of all these things. If government can regulate economy, let the dollar be available and let the exchange rate of dollar come down, I believe every product in the market will come down. It's not what you buy today, you buy tomorrow. Every day, if you go market, the price will change because dollar is changing every day.
Moving to the electricals and those areas of the market, dealers in the market decried the downturn in the trading of electrical commodities, stating that the current market dynamics were unfavorable to businessmen.
Honestly, the current situation in Nigeria now is really affecting the market generally because we're into the building materials. The increase of the materials now is affecting us and also affecting the customers. The customers will come in hoping to get the materials. When they come in, you find out the prices have changed, has gone up because of this dollar issue we are having in the country. Buying the goods is something that you don't even expect the way it is now. Formerly, you buy something, you put small profit and you sell them out. Today, things you buy for 10 naira is now for 30 naira. So customers, the builders out there, they are really complaining and it's also affecting us with the... This is 1 mm cable. Formerly, this 1 mm is 10,000. But now 1 mm now is 17.5. You can see the increase on it. Yes. So then this is 1.5. Formerly, this 1.5 is 14,000, 14.5. Today is 23,000. You can see the increase on it. Then this is 2.5. This 2.5 formerly is 25,000, 26, as case may be, but today is 39,000 as of today. Thank you. Okay, come to switches and sockets. This is 1 gang. This 1 gang formerly can go for 700, but today is 1,400. This 1 gang, and this is 2 gang also. Formerly can go for 900, 850. Today is 2,000, as case may be. This is 3 gang also. Formerly 3 gang goes for 1,500. Today is 2,500. The increase, it has gone up. This is water heater. You see, as case may be, this water heater is 1,800 before, today is 2,500. So you can look at them and see, this is how it is in the market now. This is solar light all in one. This we sold for 20,000 before, today is for 35,000. This we sold for 30,000, today is for 45,000. So the increase has gone up. This one also is 35,000, today is 60,000. So it has gone up. So the prices have gone up because of this dollar rate and the transport and all this. Importation now is something you can never write home about. Well, it has been a difficult time now. Formerly, you know, when we come out like this, you can see customers can come in to buy things from you. Maybe 1 or 2 persons come in, buy things from you. But these days, you can see how the market look like. Everywhere is dried. Customers hardly come in now. If eventually they come, they ask you for price. You give them price and they go and come back, tell them price have changed. They will go get angry with you. The next thing they will go away, they will not buy anything from you. So these days, it's a very difficult time for us because we don't get business the way we do before, and normally the way we get before. So these days is a difficult thing for us, but we hope it will get better.
The roofing sheets and wood dealers lamented the low patronage of customers and harsh impact of the economic downturn on business trade.
As from now, we have the ones of 50,000. We have 50,000. We have 45,000. We have 40,000, depending on the thickness. But as from last year, we do sell 35, we sell 40.
As a businessman, it's not been easy in this country, Nigeria, because of the inflation of the economy. The materials are very on the high side. Even also the business of wood dealing, it has not been easy for us because some of the materials we used to get at cheaper rate before, now we are not getting at cheaper rate before, as of now. Like before, our transport fare from where we are bringing the goods, we used to pay 1.2, but now we are paying approximately 1.9. And for you to make up the money, you have to increase the cost of the materials in the market. And that's why we're having inflating prices of the materials in the market now. These one are called Iroko tree, Iroko wood. Before we used to sell it around 12,000, but now it's costing 17,000 in the market. Like what I said before, because of the inflation of the economy. So we have been on the high side. Whereas these ones are mahogany. You can use it for furniture materials. You can still use it for roofing. These are the parts of it, 2x6.
Okay. So what was the price before?
The price before, this one you can get it before 6,000, but now it's 7,500 in the market. So everything has been skyrocketed in the market. That's what I see. Yes. Thank God, as you see, the market is scanty. There's no much market in the market again, because customers are not coming. They are waiting that the price will come down. Whereas the price is not coming down. As at the day before yesterday, we sell a bag of nail about 16,000, but now this morning it's being bought 21,000. And a builder cannot buy at why, because they are build and sell. So the market has not been so fair for us, because the inflation of the prices is not too accommodating to buyers. Like this wood we are selling now. Before we sell about 12,000, for now around 16,000, 17,000. And imagine a builder, how would they cope with the market price? Approximately, maybe you are a builder. You are promoted that the building will cost you around 60 million. Now, because of these inflations now, you end up escalating the price of the materials.
Other dealers took their turns to express their disappointment on the current state of affairs and high cost of prices.
The truth remains, it cannot be easy all this while because of the dollar increment. One of the most challenging is that sometimes after selling, you are going back to buy, you discover that the price have increased. And some of us that have goods involved, we are trying to clear the amount you are using to clear the goods become high. Definitely when you come back again, you may not be selling with what other people are selling, so it affects prices. So it cannot be easy all this while. But by the grace of God, we are coping and we are moving forward.
To do business in Nigeria now is not easy. One is Nigeria. This one is Nigeria. This one is Nigeria. It goes a rate of 9,500. This one is China. This one is China. This one is China. This one is China.
As the economic trepidation continues to bite hard on the building materials industry, it remains to be seen how the situation will turn out in the coming months. Due to the fierce exchange rate, rising inflation and other glaring challenges, the real estate sector remains in murky waters as hopes of affordable housing, building construction and other housing indices will continue to remain threatened.
Still here inside the buildings material market here in Dede, we have moved from segment to segment to get a first-hand glimpse of the way business is for traders in the market and the current prices of construction materials here in this very large market. And it is on this note that we will be wrapping it up on today's segment. Considering the economic downturn in the nation, with the on-the-ground assessment that we have had here, it remains yet to be seen to understand the Nigerian economy, how things would be in the coming months in the buildings materials sector of the Nigerian economy. Ebenezer Anukam, Housing TV Africa.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing development broadcasting.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing news.
and welcome to House and Health on Housing TV Africa, where we explore the crucial link between our living spaces and well-being. I am Cassandra Yunumbe. Today, we will delve into a crucial aspect of housing that often goes unnoticed but plays a significant role in public health. Specifically, we will explore how proper ventilation in our living spaces can contribute to the prevention of diseases like tuberculosis. To comprehend the urgency of our topic today, let's take a quick look at some eye-opening statistics. According to World Health Organization, WHO, tuberculosis remains a major global health concern. In 2022, an estimated 10.6 million people fell ill with TB worldwide, including 5.8 million men, 3.5 million women, and 1.3 million children. This disease is the second leading infectious killer after COVID-19. Let's be clear, this information on TB is not intended to instill fear, but rather raise awareness. It's a call to action to safeguard our living spaces and value our health. We will be back after this break. Welcome back to House and Health. Ventilation is undeniably crucial in maintaining quality air. It's about keeping the air in a space circulating and fresh. What happens when our homes are overcrowded or when we neglect the importance of spacious living areas? Overcrowding is a significant challenge that affects ventilation. It not only affects the comfort of living, but also poses serious health risks and diseases like tuberculosis. The air we breathe is a vital factor in our well-being, and today we are going to explore how ventilation plays a pivotal role in preventing tuberculosis and ensuring a healthier future for all of us. Overcrowded spaces often lack adequate airflow, making them breeding grounds for airborne pathogens. A visit to a community in Pape, FCT, gave us first-hand glimpse into the living conditions that can impact our health. I found that some people knew that living in such tight spaces could affect their health.